Hello, what's up? I'm Brian here doing another video for you guys, and this time we're going to be talking about even more Transformers listings for the Studio Series lineup. This is coming from 2024, and a quick mention, take everything with a grain of salt. Also, some of these listings seem to be very confusing because for movie 6, you'd think, okay, maybe that's Bumblebee movie, but some of the listings seem to suggest that's actually for the Transformers the movie, but then the Transformers the movie also has their own listings, so it's kind of complex in that way. I think it's just a mistypo, or maybe some of these waves just have it said differently. I don't know for sure, but yeah, let's just go ahead and run through them. First of all, we're going to talk about the core class figures. We've got the MV5 Mohawk, which you can imagine is going to be the Last Night Mohawk, which I think core class is the perfect class for this character, and I think it's the best opportunity because we never got Mohawk in the original line, and hopefully we get some of the other Decepticons that showed up, mainly Onslaught, even though I did not like how they portrayed Onslaught in the film. At least it's Onslaught from the movie, and I wanted that for a while, so yeah, here's hoping. Anyways, the next one we have is MV6 Rumble, which is where things start to get confusing because MV6 was originally, I believe, the Bumblebee movie, but it seems like that's actually going to be associated with the Transformers the movie, so we'll just have to wait and see. But for Rumble, what I think that's going to be is actually Frenzy. And the reason why is because I guess it's just some confusion on, this might be the red version of Rumble, maybe it's going to be packaged that way, or maybe this is Frenzy, but I don't know. It's just, again, it's very confusing. Another possibility is that they're expanding the Bumblebee movie, but I'm not sure if they are. It would be nice to get more cassette bots for the Soundwave, but I don't think that's going to be the case. Anyways, there's going to be a Core MV6 Starscream. Again, this is where things get a little confusing because there was actually a listing for a Bumblebee movie, Core Class Starscream. So, I don't know what's going on with that specifically, but that seems to be the listing. Anyways, moving on, we also have the Deluxe Class lineup. We have the TF7, so probably Rise of the Beast, especially considering that this is Scorponok, which is definitely tied to Beast Wars, and obviously Rise of the Beast is going to focus more on the Beast Wars characters. The weird thing about this is, his name was completely misspelled, but now I'm seeing the updated list, and they seem to have fixed that, so yeah. TF7, Rise of the Beast, is seemingly going to have Scorponok. I heard that there was a test screening that had Scorponok in it, but I can't say for sure. That's just what I've heard. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I know that they have mentioned that Predacons are going to be involved with the movie, but it seems kind of weird because we haven't actually seen Predacons featured in any advertising. Anyways, we're also getting an MV6 Sunstreaker, which again seems to be the case that MV6 is going to be the Transformers the movie, because that would make sense. We haven't seen Sunstreaker in any live-action film. We're also apparently going to get a War for Cybertron Sideswipe, and I can't wait for that because I like Sideswipe. I like his design in the game. Now, he did have a toy originally in the Generations line, but it was mostly a rework of the Jazz mold, and I don't like the Jazz mold, so I do like the gun. I thought that was pretty cool, so maybe I'll try to hunt down that Sideswipe for the weapon and then give that to this version of Sideswipe, but we'll have to wait and see. For Voyager Class, we're getting a War for Cybertron Starscream, so I can imagine that we're going to get a bunch of repaints of the Seekers. So, that makes sense because it seems like Hasbro really likes making repaints of Seekers because it's just the biggest opportunity for them. We're also apparently going to get a Voyager Class 86 Scrapheap. So yes, this one actually does say 86 in the title. Now, this is kind of weird because I thought the Junkyard was already the Scrapheap, but apparently they're two different characters, but I'm not going to mind so much because, yay, more Junkions, okay. And then we're also getting an MV6, this is another Voyager, this is Shockwave. Now people are associating this to the Bumblebee movie yet again, and maybe that's going to add to more of the confusion. I'm kind of hoping that's the Bumblebee movie version of the Shockwave because we haven't gotten the proper Voyager Class version of that. We got the Core Class, which is fine as a desk toy, but I feel like with the rest of the crew, we kind of need that. So yeah, apparently we're getting a Shockwave. I don't mind either one because I like Shockwave, so whatever. And then we're also apparently going to get a Leader Class MV6 Megatron. So that seems pretty cool. Yes, my webcam seems to be slowly moving down. I don't know what's going on with that. But apparently we're getting a Movie 6 Megatron. I believe this might be, again, tied to the 86 movie because he didn't get featured in the Bumblebee film, but maybe they're trying to expand on that. I don't know. There was a design floating around that kind of works within the realm of Bumblebee movie, so maybe they'll just throw that in. But I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. But I'm kind of hoping it's the G1 Megatron. I do not imagine it's going to transform into a gun. Maybe it'll have a gun accessory, but not actually transform into that. They said before that if they were to do it again, they're going to have to make it into a tank. And then last but not least is TF-86 Swoop. So yes, the last Dinobot is coming in the 86 line. Again, my camera seems to be slowly moving down for some reason. But yes, we're getting Swoop, which is perfect because we already know that we're getting Snarl. We've actually seen Snarl. So yes, Swoop is coming in. I can't wait for that. That sounds pretty awesome. And then also I wanted to share for the red listings, we're apparently going to get a Soundblaster, which makes sense, a Grimlock from the Generation 1, a G1 Skywarp, and a Prime Starscream. So that sounds pretty cool. Anyways, before my camera falls over, I thank you guys for watching. What do you guys think? Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and all those fun doodads, and I'll see you guys next time.
AllSpark TV. Now that's just Prime.